July 3rd, 2026, second part of a doubleheader in the year of the movie. I am Q.
And I'm Rude Boy. And you're tuning in to Screen Bullies.
Ah,
We
let's
got
go.
Supergirl, man. We went to see Supergirl.
Had to
You went
check
to
it
see
out.
Yes.
And wah, wah,
Yeah, no, not at
wah.
all. Middling.
Yeah,
It's worse than
yeah,
middling. They
man.
they just I don't know. It fell apart.
It did, man. And contrary to a lot of other people's stance on this, I'm gonna say it was not Millie Alcock's fault. To me,
No.
I liked her as Supergirl. You know,
Yeah.
uh, she. I don't know what the narratives are online or any of that stuff. I didn't even know that anything was being said, but to me, she was not distracting
Yeah.
in any way, and she did a good job of being that character. I was cool with it. I
Yeah.
just it wasn't her. It was the writing, bro. It was the
Yeah.
writing.
Definitely was. They just I don't understand, man. It's the beginning, man. They gotta try harder.
Hey,
They
yeah,
gotta try harder than this because as a viewing experience at the theaters,
yeah,
it was okay to watch, like to be there watching it, like it had those fantastical things that the comic book movies have.
yeah.
It had some good, decent CG.
Oh
The
yeah,
graphics were
yeah,
nice. The
yeah.
effects were nice, but like the writing was horrible.
It was terrible, bro.
a lot of
Terrible.
a lot of stuff that was just too convenient. I would say, like, it wasn't based purely like it was based off the adaptation, but it didn't have a lot of things that the adaptation that the comic book, I'm sorry, had in it.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
they should have chosen different things to adapt that would have made it more
yeah,
convincing as
bro.
just this movie.
I'm gonna run down my list, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta go down my list. One,
Okay.
first off, again, like they never made me care about the little girl. Who was the little girl?
Ruthie, uh,
Ruthie.
Eva Ridley.
Eve Ridley is the
Yeah.
actress. Is her
She
name?
yeah, she played Ruthie. The
Ruthie.
little girl's family was murdered.
Bro,
Spoilers. Spoilers. Sorry.
yes. So they come in. He comes in. He kills her mom and dad and
Uh-huh.
brother. And
Yeah.
bro, okay, that's what the bad guy does. But I, she might as well have been one of the people in the town that he killed. Like what? Why should I care about her versus anybody else? They never made me care about her or her family getting killed to to make me buy into her whole revenge, journey. It's
Yeah.
like, and that's pretty much what a lot this movie was about, and that I never cared enough. And that's her. Then there's the villain dude. Who the heck is he? Why do I care about him? He didn't do anything evil enough to make me care. What, the nigga ate Supergirl cereal?
Hmm.
He shot her dog with a non lethal. It was lethal, but it wasn't lethal.
Yeah, it wasn't like immediately shot you dead.
Why? So what? Why do I hate him? Because the good guy hates him. It's like they didn't. There was that. Then it was like,
Backstory, it should have been more
bro, for real,
in that first season.
Lobo. You
Yeah.
got Jason Momoa. This nigga pulls into the story, pulls up into the story, and just starts loboing, and it's like, who is this dude? Oh, he's this demigod, immortal demigod, and that's it, bro. That's all we know about Lobo. That's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
and her saying that he killed his whole race or whatever, but there was no like that was it. You right? That was
That
it. There
was
wasn't
it.
really the grounding. We needed more grounding, as in like storytelling. The story of her parents getting killed. It should have been longer. The intro should have been her and her family having fun, chilling, showing like it's gonna be a good day. Like this is
Loving
what
each
we are.
other. He
Isn't
said
something bad gonna happen?
her brother should have been wiping a tear away because of she saw a frog get hurt or something,
Yeah,
and you make me fall in love with her. So when she goes through this pain of losing her family,
yeah,
I'm hurt and I'm angry too. And then all of a sudden you killing two birds with one stone because now I hate the dude who killed her family.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
that
got
whole scene.
yeah,
They could have kept it in there. They could have kept that whole scene like that, but then
yeah,
put way more in the front of it. Maybe show her brother like playing too much with her to where she's like, stop, stop. Put a little more
yeah,
emphasis on the brother sister dynamic, older brother, younger sister, and
yeah,
so when he came out and scared her
yeah,
and got killed, it would have had more impact. Maybe he said, "I'm sorry" or something
yeah,
like that before he
yeah.
dropped. It would have had more weight.
Well, bro, for real. Because I'll be honest, just in watching it, and I'm not trying to be offensive to anyone, but the way that it was presented, I thought he was going to have some sort of disability, and that was about to make me like that was gonna pull my heartstrings a little bit
Hmm,
because I was like,
I
he
see.
jumped out, he was playing with her, he thought he was about to be playing with her, and the way they went about showing him, I thought that something was up, with him, and but no, it was just simply a thing of he jumped out at the wrong time, you know. It was the right time, but it was the wrong time, and but it was just a fail all the way around in the writing, bro. We both know the whole kryptonite thing, you know, and how that just was kind of dropped in there on us.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh, it was a
the
lot.
a lot, yeah. The list goes on and on. I could sit here and rant about the fails in the writing of this movie, on and on. But whatever and again, whatever Millie Alcock has going on personally and outside of the movie, I don't know if people don't want to like her because of that. Then that's fine. But her portrayal of Supergirl was actually good, and
Yeah, it was decent. It
yeah,
was.
yeah.
I'm not mad about the character. I'm just mad about the script. That's all. It's just it could have been better. It wasn't as good as it could have been. So I
Who
mean,
was who wrote it?
Anna Noguera,
Naguera. Okay.
and then I think the director was Craig Gillespie.
What has Craig done?
Uh, I have no idea honestly. Like it's let
Let
me
me
see.
see.
Craig Gillespie. Oh, we got Corella. That was in 2021. We got I Tanya,
Okay.
2017. We got a double dumb money, 2023. Lars and the Real Girl.
Okay. So he's got a few things that we all know under his belt.
Yeah, and that's why I'm like, he
Who
could
who
do
wrote
better.
it? Anna Naguera wrote it.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, let me double check that. It should. I think that's who it is. Yeah, yeah. Anna Noguera. Yeah, she was a screenwriter for it, and let me see. Yeah, the Tom King run of Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. So if you look at that comic book, you'll see the difference. in a lot of things. She was a little desolate for a minute. The way she acted, I think that Millie didn't do as good of a job though as the comic book portrays like the character to be like instead of an a-hole, right? That's
Mm,
what she seemed like, right?
right. Yeah. Yeah.
But like no, this one she had depth, bro. Like she was sad, bro. She got sent away to her cousin who she don't know like that because he lived in America, lived on the planet Earth for
Yeah.
so many years before she got there, but then lost her whole family to kryptonite poisoning and got, sent away. And so like her depression was like way different, bro, than
Yeah.
than the portrayal. I think that she could have did a better job of just like being a little more like how we would say not likable, but somebody you can look at and be like, man, that's messed up, man. You know,
Yeah. Like
empathize with him.
you can empathize with. Yeah, because she did give off that whole,
Yeah,
you know, um, for lack of a better way of putting it, American, you know, party girl type.
yeah, just like
Like
gross.
like my parents got a divorce, and it's
Yeah,
and so I can act out,
yeah.
type of
Instead of
vibe.
yeah. Instead of my race has been eradicated. I need one of those. Like
Right,
let's try to figure out where that is
right.
in
But
this instead of that.
let me ask you this: Do we blame that on her acting or the direction, though?
Uh,
Because I kind of because how they've emphasized that whole thing of she's going to red planets because she can get that way she can get drunk. That was being pushed from
right
at
about.
the end of Superman, bro. So it's like I feel like they directed her to act like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that maybe she could have took that still, bro. And not to say she's not a good actress, or she's just like yeah, I think that there was something more to dig deep for, bro. Regardless of whether they told her, look, you're going to these planets because you don't want to be super, you want to be able to get fucked up. You're trying
Yeah,
to make because you're down and out about the situation of your whole race being eradicated. And
right.
so I think that she could have found something. Not not to say that, they can't make up impossible tasks, but I think that I'll half and half. I'll give half to the script of them directing her to do that and
Yeah,
half to her because I think that the sorrow that she could have provided us could have been 10 times, could have turned us right the other direction from her and those ugly situations of her puking everywhere and being an asshole to the little girl saying, I'm not going to help you. No, no, you know?
yeah.
And so, like, I think really if she would have, like, and made it real, made it more real, bro. Like, you know what I mean, bro.
I
Like,
do.
just
Bro.
you
I,
and gave up. you
I
know?
I do. I'm just I the part I'm struggling with is laying it at her feet, bro, because I know just like what they were pushing for
Yeah.
because she gave us exactly what they were pushing her to do. Like I said, the whole my parents got a divorce. I get to act out drunk girl, and that's what she gave us. And she gave it to us, bro. If
She
that's what they're
did.
telling her to act like, she
If it
gave
is,
us that.
yeah, if it is, and that's the problem. Like, so I'll give you that as in like giving them what they want,
Yeah.
giving them what
Now,
they want.
I on the other end, I also hear what you're saying though, because a lot of times the great actors and actresses
Bro, do it themselves, make it,
they
and
they they
show the
they come
director
out
what.
and make them change their whole
Yeah,
direction
because they see
because
it and
yeah,
it be like, all right now, all right,
yeah,
and I think that she could have done that, but maybe she is young,
yeah, yeah.
still building
This
her
is
chops up when it comes to
yeah.
it.
This is like what ain't this her first major besides of course Game of Thrones, but this is
Yeah,
her first major movie, ain't it?
I think like some like major, yeah, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it is, and so, but she nonetheless, so like you said, she did deliver what they wanted,
yeah,
and there is a line between good and great acting. She did give us what she was told to give us, and
yeah.
the people just didn't know what they was talking about when they
Yeah.
did it. It was horrible.
It was, bro. The I the good things about it, the effects, and all of that,
Yeah,
great to me because I do like dark DC.
yeah,
I got a lot of that in there, so I was happy with that. Uh, some of the fighting, I like that, but
yeah. I liked
they,
how where the villain was getting straight to business. He was
yeah,
handling what he came to handle or doing what he when he was preparing to do something. He executed what he was preparing to do. He didn't give us a monologue about what he was
right,
about to do and then do
right,
it.
right,
And
yeah,
so
yeah,
I kind of like that he was getting down to business. But
yeah,
yeah, other things like I said, CG was nice.
yeah,
A lot of the fight scenes I kind of liked. I just didn't like all those cuts that they put in there were horrible,
yeah,
especially towards the end of the movie and the climax. Like, bruh,
yeah,
y'all was cutting entirely too much. Like,
yeah,
and so it is what it is, man. 5.5 out of 10.
yeah. Same here. It's gotta touch of the fives because it was just that writing just really was not good, bro. And
Yeah,
Anna Anna Navarro,
Noguera.
Naguera,
Yeah,
Naguera. Yeah, if I understand correctly, she hasn't. This is her first major writing job. Like she wrote some off Broadway plays or something, but that's it. And I'm like, James, no, James. Like,
I mean, shit. She actively working on Wonder Woman right now. So,
bro. And I'm like, I
but
and I, I'm not, I can't, I'm just like, it's she's gotta get it figured out somewhere at some time. So okay, because she could be an amazing writer, she just ain't got screenplays figured out yet. But James, do we really let her take the second movie in the
no,
rebuilt DCU
no,
when
James,
she has not cut her teeth on anything else yet? James, no, James.
James,
It's
no.
like, bro, why would you do that? And then for me to be a nobody and be able to point out the
We're nobody.
flaws,
We're
I,
nobody.
no, we nobody, and I can point out the flaws in her script from here. Did you read it before you let her go? Let her greenlit that, bro?
I don't know what these. I mean, look, this is his executive production when it comes to over a universe, a cinematic universe for comic book adaptations, basically.
Yeah,
bro, it's a lot more work you got to do than what you just did for this one. Because
bro.
if you sit there and you saw it, I know you saw it before anybody else saw it, and so
Fam, like we gotta hit him with the fam.
yeah,
No, James,
James,
no,
no, James, it could have been better than this. Like,
yeah,
blah blah, middling,
yeah,
5.5 out of 10. Okay, guys. That look, if you're adamant on, if you're a comic book fan, go see it. Go see it. It was a good watch for the good looks. The aesthetics were nice. The outfits were nice. The scenery was nice. A lot of the stuff they put in there, the VFX and all that stuff, very nice.
yeah, yeah,
But that script,
yeah. That was
nothing
was terrible.
nothing to bring home to your mom.
it was
To your mama.
it was terrible, bro.
And so yeah, it's getting to 5.5. Tell them to wrap it up. You know, we don't. Give
bro,
us I'm waiting for lanterns.
And y'all ain't got to get mad at us, and all of that. Let the box office is telling y'all, the story. The box office
definitely. It's not like what they make like $1 million in China or something like that. That's what it said. Like, that's the biggest market in the world. Like, one of the biggest markets in the world for movie viewing, and didn't nobody want to go see that movie versus like Toy Story 5. So like,
bro,
I don't care. I'm a comic book fan. I'm going to see every single one of those that I can, unless it's just like, I'm trying to think of the last one I ain't go see, and I don't remember. So usually we go see them all, but yeah, hey, 5.5, guys. This has been Bullied. If you like our content, share, subscribe, comment. Let us know anything you guys want us to review. Thumbs up, you like it. Thumbs down, you don't. We just like the feedback, guys. We appreciate you viewing us, and we're going to see you on the next one.
Bye.